Hi everybody, just a really quick Healy tip today about a program group that's very often forgotten about. I've been using the bioenergetic defense programs quite a lot recently. They used to be called the protection programs. And it started because a lot of people were noticing that they were feeling negatively affected by energies around them, or having interactions with other people which didn't go very well and that were unresolved, and left them feeling sort of not very clean. And using the subtle defense program, I find really helps for something like that. So I've been using that quite a bit lately. But there's also so many other programs in the defense group that are really interesting. It would be, tempting to just use the defense programs all day because there's so many and they're so powerful. The general defense program I often use if I'm just going out to a busy place or going onto a train or something like that, because it's supposed to protect our energy field from when there's an intensity of other stuff around us. Sleeping protection I really like as well. A lot of people use that when they get into bed to sort of start off that process of going to sleep and staying relaxed through the night. I often use it if I wake up sort of early in the morning. So I've sort of had not quite enough sleep, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to go back to sleep. And I find that if I put this program on, it really helps with that process as well. There's the Electro-sensitivity program, which, a lot of us, some more than others, are sensitive to the constantly growing and strengthening amount of electromagnetic radiation that there is around us. And this program is designed to help with that. And you can often tell, like if you're somebody who gets headaches a lot, and if this program helps with it, it's a sign that it was probably electromagnetic, caused by electromagnetic radiation that's around us. So that can be really helpful for people who are sensitive to electromagnetic radiation. There's mental defense as well, which is about sharpening our focus and giving us an increased level of clarity when that might be lacking. Also to raise our mood a little bit, if we're feeling a little bit flat, a little bit sort of difficult to get motivation, this mental clarity, this mental defense can help to sort of bring that about as well. There's cell protection, which is really good for the underlying health of our cells, which is all about the underlying health of our body. So there's so much of enormous value just in this very small and discreet and not very widely talked about program group of bioenergetic defense. It used to be called protection, so you might know it by that name as well. If you have a very old Healy, it might still show up as protection on your app. And if you want an even deeper dive to go into each of these specific programs and what exactly it does and how it could help you and in what situations you could use it. One of the best Healy videos I've ever seen on YouTube is by a guy called Chad Fisher in America. And he has a presentation that he gives where he goes into each of these bioenergetic defense programs. I think it's a really, really helpful presentation. I'll give a link to it in the description on the YouTube video, underneath the video. Or you can just shortcut that and search YouTube for something like Chad Fisher Bioenergetic Defense or Chad Fisher Defense, and it should come up. And that's something that's really worth watching as well if you want to go a bit deeper into these. So that's my quick Healy tip for today, and I'll see you all again soon.
So I came to Heartful Healing because I felt that there were some blockages that were causing me to not feel balanced. I had a coil for many years, and when I had this taken out, my cycle wasn't happening. Nothing was happening. It was almost as if there was a blockage in my body. One of the most profound sessions to me was where I actually spoke to him, said I would like to invite more joy and creativity and abundance into my life. And we had a very good session demonstrating that there was a bit of a blockage in my uterus, my womb. This was blocked. Several different emotions were behind it. There were some other things that were sort of connected to the bladder, and together with Guy helped manage to clear all of that. So that the next day my cycle started, and it was almost as if it was like a cleanse, and my whole body just aligned. And I felt really amazing after that, much more in sync, much more connected, more connected with the heart. Guy has been absolutely incredible, and I'm 50, so I was also having irregular cycles, and what I can say now is that they are regular, so thank you very much.